हाय फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू माय चैनल मैथ्स अकेडमी डीजी। आज की क्लास के अंदर अपन जो है डिटरमिनेंट चैप्टर में से फिर से एक्सरसाइज 4.4 स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं सर। 4.4। तो इससे पहले मैं आप लोगों को दो इम्पोर्टेंट बातें करना चाह रहा हूँ। क्या सर बोल तो अभी ये तो लॉकडाउन चल रहा है। यस, लॉकडाउन में आप लोग कई स्टूडेंट्स सोच रहे होंगे कि हमारा जो क्लासेस नहीं चल रहे हैं, अभी हमारा टाइम वेस्ट होते जा रहा है, तो इसे हम बाद में से कवर कैसे कर सकते हैं। तो मैं आप लोगों को एक ही बात बोलना चाह रहा हूँ, जितना जो भी ये लॉकडाउन में टाइम मिला है ये आप लोगों को बाद में से नहीं मिलेगा। ये टाइम आपका वेस्ट नहीं हो रहा है, या आप लोग आपके हाथ से कर रहे हैं, ये भी आप लोग सोचो। क्यों बोल रहा हूँ सर बोल तो जो भी अभी ऑनलाइन में क्लासेस चल रहे हैं, अभी मैं तो चैप्टर ऑलरेडी स्टार्ट कर दिया डिटरमिनेंट्स बोल के। तो अगर आप लोग जो भी डिटरमिनेंट चैप्टर स्टार्टिंग से नहीं देखे तो आप लोग स्टार्टिंग से स्टार्ट करो। वन बाय वन एक एक दिन का जो भी क्लास है आप लोग देखो। मेरा क्लास रहेगा ज्यादा बोल तो 20 मिनट्स का। 20 मिनट्स की क्लास को आप लोगों को कंप्लीट करने के लिए मुझे एक बात बताओ, कितने दिन लगेगी आप लोगों को लगेगा कितना सर बोलते हो। 20 मिनट की क्लास को हाफ एन आवर नहीं तो 1 आवर में वो जितना कॉन्सेप्ट वाला उस दिन का आप लोग परफेक्ट कर सकते हैं। अगर डेली आप लोग 1 और 2 आवर्स बैठ के प्रैक्टिस करेंगे तो आप लोग सर एकदम वो चैप्टर्स के ऊपर परफेक्ट हो जाती है। जितना भी आप लोगों को टाइम मिल रहा है ये लॉकडाउन के अंदर है, ये वैल्यूबल टाइम है बल्कि मत भूलो। आप लोग सोच रहे होंगे कि ये जो है हमारे को क्लासेस नहीं चल रही, कुछ नहीं चल रहा है, कॉलेज नहीं है, जस्ट अपन एंजॉय करेंगे। ये जो है आप लोगों का बहुत बड़ा ड्रॉबैक बनने वाला है। कई स्टूडेंट सर ऑब्जेक्टिव के लिए कंसंट्रेट करने वाले बेस के, जो नीट बोल के बोलता है, कई आईआईटी बोलता है, कई जो है सर के सेट बोल के बोलता है, जो एमएस सेट बोल के बोलता है। जो भी स्टूडेंट्स उन्होंने ऑब्जेक्टिव के लिए कवर करना चाह रहे हैं, आप लोग सोचो जो इधर 4 to 5 मंथ्स आप लोग वेस्ट कर लेके बाद में से आप लोग उधर ऑब्जेक्टिव को कवर करते बोलते सर एनसीईआरटी तेरा 4-5 मंथ्स का वेस्ट हो गया, बाद में से तो ऑब्जेक्टिव कवर करते बोलते सर वो नहीं होता आप लोगों से। तो इसीलिए तो बोल रहा हूँ जितना भी आप लोगों को स्टफ मिल रहा है उसको अच्छे से यूज कर लो। बाद में से सर आप लोगों को टाइम मिलता ये तो गारंटी किसको भी नहीं है। ओके, तो मैं हर एक स्टूडेंट्स को बोल रहा हूँ सर, तो आप लोग एक एक मिनट को आप लोग यूटिलाइज करने के लिए देखो। जो भी क्लासेस चल रहे हैं जो ऑनलाइन में, उसे जो है एक एक चैप्टर को आप लोग कवर करने के लिए ट्राई करो। ओके, बाद में से आप लोगों को सर ऑब्जेक्टिव के ऊपर बहुत ही अच्छा आप लोग कंसंट्रेट कर सकते हैं। समझ में आया ना? तो चलिए अपने क्लास जो अपन आज कंटिन्यू करेंगे। सो दिस इज द क्लास नंबर 14. Already we have completed the 13 classes. In this we have taken the exercise 4.4. Okay, exercise 4.4, write minors and cofactors of the elements. We are going to continue here. The exercise 4.4 introduction also completed. Okay, I have taken the 2 classes to complete the introduction. Okay, about the exercise 4.4. So okay, in that having what minors and cofactors. Okay, so now see, this is the question number 1. Bit number 1 is there na. So now I am taking the bit number 1 solution here. Bit number 1 solution 2 minus 4 0 3. This is very simple to find the minors and cofactor. First I will find the minor m11. Do you know what is the meaning of this? Means first row first column we are finding the minor of the first row first column. Means we are finding the minor of the element 2 by eliminating this one. See, then whatever the left out part is there na, that is the minor, that's all. Yes, next one m12. Again similarly we are finding the minor for -4. Okay, just we are closing the address, first row second column. See, first row second column, first row this is second. Okay, then what you are saying here, that is 0, that's all. Or next one is m21 to 1. Okay, just see, that is what -4. Again m22 means second row second column. Okay, so then the result is 2. This is nothing but what we are finding minor. After that we have to find your what cofactors. We know that A11 capital letter. If we are indicating the capital letter here, remember we are finding the cofactor here. Okay. So now A capital A11 is nothing but the cofactor of the element is what? 2. Okay. Cofactor of the element is 2. How will write that? So minus 1 whole power we are writing 1 plus 1 into what? M11. That's how this is the cofactor. We know that the formula. So 1 plus 1 is 2 or not? So that's why minus 1 whole power 2 is nothing but it is a positive quantity. So M11 again direct. M11 value is 3. Next one A12. A12 it is what? So this is minus 1 whole power 1 plus 2 into we have to write M12. Next one. So 1 plus 2 is nothing but what? 3. So it is negative or not? Remember one thing, it is a very simple one. Minus the base is having negative, whatever the power is having here, depending upon the power it will give the result. Okay, suppose the power is even number, it will give the positive quantity. If the power is negative, it will give the negative quantity. So that's why the power is odd number, then it will give the result is what? Negative. Yes. So that's why minus. Again M12 value is what? 0. So now we are having here again 0. Next one is again A21 minus 1 whole power 2 plus 1 into M21. This is again negative minus M21 result is minus 4, minus and minus plus 4 over, and the last one is A22 means minus 1 whole power will write 2 plus 2 into M22. Okay, so minus 1 whole power 2 plus 2 is 4. We know that the 4 is nothing but even. So M22 value is what? Actually it is 2. Next result is what? 2. So I have completed the question number 1, bit number 1 in this. Okay. So you people have to complete the bit number 2 here. This is the very simple one. Okay. So we will see the question number 2. See question number 2 having bit number 1 and bit number 2 here. Okay. So all of you, already I told the some examples also about the minors and cofactor, how to find the minors, about the 3 by 3 determinant. Okay, so that's why I am giving for you people, do with your word. Okay, I will take the next question. See, this is the question number 4. Okay, so question I will say question number 3. No need to get the confusion about that. Okay, because of question number 3 and question number 4, they are similar questions. Okay. So now by comparing to the question number 3, question number 4 is a toughest one. That's why I am taking the tough question here. Okay. Suppose there is a time for me, so I will complete this one also. Otherwise, you will have to complete that. See, by taking the question number 4 here, what is given here is using cofactors of the elements of the third column. This is the very important one. See, we are using the third column. Okay, we are not using the first row, second row, third row, first column, second column. He is going to give the clearly note here. What is that means? By using the third column, you have to find the determinant of this. Okay, that is the question. So now, how you are finding? Using the cofactors of the element of the third column. Okay, we are using the cofactors for which one? For the third column. Okay, now by using the cofactors of the third column, we are finding the determinant of the evaluate means find. Okay, so now I will take here third column elements are actually what? This is the third column or not? First one, second one, third one. This is the third column. Okay, the elements are yz, zx and xy. There are 3 elements are having in this. Okay. So now I will take here, by taking the first element, now we are finding the cofactor of this one. Before that we are finding the minor. Okay, minor of, I will write M1, what is that? Which one? First row, last column means M13, yes or no? First row, last column, third column is equal to, it will indicate here what? Minor of yz, yes or no? Which element? Yz. Minor of yz we can find here by closing the address of this one. Yes, by closing the address of this one, what is left in this? 1y 1z. Now the cross multiplication of this one will be z minus y over. We got the minor here. Now here only we can find the cofactor. A13, it will indicate what? Capital letters is nothing but cofactor. That's A13, cofactor of the element yz we are finding here. So how will find? We know that the formula minus 1 whole power 1 plus 3 into we are writing m13. That's all. Okay. So now 1 plus 3 it is 4, means it is even number. The base is negative, but the power is what? Even. Given the result is positive. That is z minus y. That's all. Okay. Again we are taking the one more element, that is zx. What is the address of that? Second row, third column. Yes or no? So that's why m2 3 c, second row, third column. Okay. Second row, third column is minor of which one? Zx. Suppose we are going to close this one again. See, I am going to close this one. What are the elements you are observing here? 1x 1z or not? So that's why 1x 1z. That's one. Again the cross multiplication is z minus x. Or now we will find here the cofactor of the element zx. That is, the address is a23 is equal to what is that? Minus 1, just you have to write minus 1 whole power 2 plus 3 into minor. That is the cofactor. Okay. Again it is negative or not? 2 plus 3 is minus. Okay. Because of odd number, minus of that is z minus x. Multiply minus inside the bracket, it will be x minus z or not? Places will be interchanges. Now we are taking the last element here, because of third column only we are observing now. So that's why the last element is here. We are taking the last element is c. By closing this, before that we will write m, what is that? 3 3. Yes or no? Third row, third column, minor of element is xy. Now by closing this, you people are observing now. So what is that? 1x 1y. Determinant is 1x 1y. Now the cross multiplication of this one will be y minus x. Again, how to make the cross multiply? 1 into y is y minus 1 into x. Then the cofactor, we are writing the cofactor a33 is equal to minus 1 whole power 3 plus 3 into minor m33. It is again positive. So then we are getting y minus x. Okay. So we have completed the minor and cofactor. After completion of this one, we have to write what? The determinant now. So that's why using the cofactors. Yes, in which? In the third column. Yes, these all are the cofactors of the third column. Now I will take here C. I am writing this. Now the determinant is equal to, I will write determinant is equal to what we have write here. Determinant, we know that sum of the product of the elements in the, if you are taking any row or any column, sum of the product of the elements with their corresponding cofactors is nothing but what? Determinant. Yes or no? So that's why I am writing here. What we'll write here means this is nothing but what? What is the element here? The element is first row, last column, means a13 into, will write what? A13. Yes, this is again plus one more element. What is that? A23 into capital A23. Next one is again we are taking here A33 small letter A33 into capital A33. Remember. Okay. Next, by writing this one, A13 is there na? A13 is nothing but, see the element YZ. I am writing here YZ into what is 13 capital 13 Z minus Y. Or next one is A23, that is ZX, and capital A23, this is X minus Z into, okay, next A33 is XY into, what is the last element? Last cofactor Y minus X. Okay. Next, after this, see how I am finding this. Just I will rub the part. Which part I will rub? So already we substitute the values in this, yes or no? So that's why I will rub this total part here. See, now we are finding the determinant of this one, the value of the determinant. So I will write here yz into z minus y plus multiply this one inside the bracket for both, means zx into x is zx square, okay, plus into minus is minus, zx into z means z square x, completed now. After that multiply xy inside the bracket, it will be x into y is y square minus x into x is x square into y, completed now. So after that again I am writing as usual this. Now by observing 1 2 3 4 terms are there now, in this just our target is to get z minus y, okay. Sir, how will get the z minus y from this, means so just I am taking here both the two elements, two terms here. So by taking x square is common, it will be z minus y is outside, yes or no. And by observing this, by taking the x is common, it will get z y square minus z square, a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b. Finally we can get the z minus y is outside. Because of what is the answer for this determinant will be, means the answer is like this, x minus y into y minus z into z minus x. Yeah, this is the answer. That's why I am telling here first our target is to get z minus y is outside, okay. So that's why see from these two I am giving the direction, from these two we can take x square is common, that's why I am writing in one place, okay. So after that see we are writing here by taking the x is common both of these, what is left, this is the plus, so this is negative sign, y square minus z square, okay. After that yz into I will write z minus y, okay. If we are taking x square is common, that is z minus y, okay. Next one is see x into a square minus b square means a minus b into we can write a plus b, okay. A minus b into a plus b. Now finally we can take the z minus y common from this, okay. If I take z minus y is common, what is left in this, yz is left. After that again this is outside, x square is left. Again see now we are taking the z minus y, actually it is what, y minus z. So now we can take the z minus y common from this, the minus will be left, that's why I will write here minus x into this one, this is outside but we are getting the common from this, minus y minus z, required is what, z minus y, just we can take minus is common, that is z minus y, that's all, huh? So now minus x into will be right here y plus z, that's all. After taking this common, so now z minus y into we'll write yz plus x square multiply minus x inside the bracket minus xy, yes or no, minus xz will be left, okay. After taking this again I will see here what we can take the common from this, so now the determinant is equal to I will write z minus y into, now what is our target, to get x minus y, y minus z, z minus x. So one of the term we got in this, so again we equal the two terms from this, okay. So I will take two terms from this, there is a yz, okay, there is again what, x z is there, okay. If I take from yz and zx, z is common, that is y minus x. Again see if we are taking x is common from this, again it will get x minus y. It is a very simple one. See I am writing here into yz minus zx. From these two, remember from these two I am taking what, z is common. By taking the z is common, it will be y minus x, not x minus y, y minus x. Again we are taking x is common, in between plus. By taking the x is common, it is x into x minus y. That's all. X is common na? X into x minus y. Completed. So z minus y into, so now see we can take x minus y or y minus z is common, okay. Suppose we are taking x minus y is common, okay, from both. So actually y minus x is means we are writing minus z here, yes or no, we are taking minus is common, plus x minus y outside x. Now from z minus y, now first we can write x minus y into, yes, there is a z minus y now, z minus y into minus z plus x is nothing but x minus z. So what is required? The required what? X minus y, y minus z. Yes, x minus y is there. I will write x minus y. Next one is what? Z minus x. But there is x minus z and y minus z is required, but z minus y. So we are taking minus common from this. It is a y minus z. Again we are taking minus is common. It is z minus x. From both we are taking minus common. Minus and minus is what? Plus. This is our answer. Okay. Thank you.